Why Marvel has changed Anthony Mackie for the worse. Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. Did you hear the rumors? It seems like Marvel has changed Anthony Mackie for the worse. Do you want to know what is happening? I will tell you. But first, you know what you've got to do. Make sure you subscribe to HereLuxLife and hit the bell icon to get notified about our new uploads. Anthony Mackie has come a long way since his younger days, and now he's one of the biggest superhero actors on the face of the planet. In a conversation with Deadline about Seberg and The Banker, the actor opened up about how much his life has changed since he signed his contract with Marvel Studios. It is almost impossible to imagine how much being in these movies has changed his day-to-day life. Mackie could never have imagined that he'd be at this point in his career where there was a possibility of him helming one of these giant tentpole franchises. But here we are, and now he has a platform to entertain audiences and help other creators with his raised profile. Well, Marvel threw a monkey wrench in the idea of me not being recognized. Mackie jokes, "The reality for me is more so about using that to get myself in finer positions of success. The great thing about being in the Marvel movies is it allows me a certain freedom and opportunity to have fun in the business and do things that I otherwise wouldn't be allowed to." The fucking actor would continue, "When you look at something like Seberg or even The Hate You Give, I had a very small role in The Hate You Give. But the fact that I'm in Marvel movies as the Falcon, the fact that people know who I am, I was able to lend my name to that project for that movie to be made. Because I feel like it's an important story and it's a time that we deal with those issues as a country and as a community." Do you agree with this? Don't stop here and keep watching till the end of the video. Only a few actors can match Mackie's versatility or radiate the same kind of dramatic or strength. Whether he's a roid-raging meathead from Pain and Gain, a conflicted drug kingpin from The Hate You Give, or an interstellar warrior from the radically improved second season of Netflix Altered Carbon, in which he took from Joel Kinnaman, Mackie commits fully. In an ensemble, he's just as capable. That high wattage grin and acrobatic agility making him as fleet-footed with action sequences as he is quick with a punchline. The playfully rat-a-tat chemistry he can build with co-stars, even amid a furious CGI-assisted firefight, is a wonder to witness. You might say his specific X factor, balancing comic timing with perfectly calibrated physicality, is the secret ingredient to Marvel's success. Within the sprawl of Marvel's supercast, it's been possible to overlook Mackie, whose Falcon played smaller roles in movies fronted by Chris Evans' Captain America and Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man, introducing Captain America, the Winter Soldier. As a former US serviceman, Sam is heroic, capable, and through his formidable strengths, ill-suited to be the role of a sidekick. But has been treated as such by the films which, from Avengers Age of Ultron to Captain America Civil War and even Ant-Man, foreground other characters' arcs were calling on Sam to support them. As Mackie says, Sam's a reactionary character. Spoiler alert, at the end of Avengers Endgame, a 112-year-old Steve Rogers passed his vibranium showdown to Sam, implying that the character could next assume the mantle of Captain America, becoming the first black character to do so on screen. It's dramatically fertile ground already mapped out by the comics, including in Sam Wilson, Captain America, which explore the good, bad, and ugly of how white America might react to a black superhero donning the stars and the stripes. Is Marvel your favorite as well? Mine too, so why wait? Keep watching and acknowledge the entire truth of replacing Anthony Mackie. After Marvel Studios finally brings the start of Phase 4 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe this weekend, the floodgates will be opened as nearly every week of 2021 includes a new piece of content from the MCU. The new phase of projects kicks off with 2 consecutive Disney shows, beginning with WandaVision, continuing with The Falcon and The Winter Soldier in March 2021. Though the series doesn't premiere until March, we already know a copycat version of Rogers played by Wyatt Russell dubbed US agent, will be running around in a star-spangled regalia, and that Carl Lumbly has been cast in an unspecified role, possibly based on Isaiah Bradley, a survivor of the super serum program that first created Captain America. Whatever the specifics of its story, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier will address what happens after Sam picks up that shield, the legacy of which, as Sam puts it in the first trailer of the series, is complicated. The second of these shows will reunite one of the MCU's fan-favorite pairings, as Anthony Mackie's Sam Wilson and Sebastian Stan's Bucky Barnes take on a world tour fighting bad guys. Bucky will continue to regain control of himself after years of mind control, while Sam adapts to the new responsibilities that come with taking on the mantle of Captain America. The two leading actors are more than ready for this streaming adventure behind the scenes, which is proven once again by a recent interview. In a recent sit-down with the Today Show, Falcon star Anthony Mackie described how he and co-star Sebastian Stan are at their worst, doing their worst together on the set of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. His couch shower praise upon Marvel Studios and Disney for their work on this new mini-series. He said, "It's Sebastian and me at our worst, doing our worst, having the most fun. It's a great storyline. Nothing about the quality has been taken away because it's television. I think Marvel and Disney sort of changed the game by how dynamic this show is, and you're sitting in your living room instead of a large movie theater." So, this is all for today's video. Isn't it wonderful to see the increase in diversity in the MCU? Anthony Mackie is surely an incredible choice for the specific roles. Tell me what you feel about it in the comment section below. I hope you had fun watching this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did. And stay tuned to HereLuxLife for more exciting drama-filled videos.